This is the moment Dennis Cole realized he'd made a mistake. He just didn't know how big yet.
I just want to make sure leadership understands who built the model.
Mara, this isn't the time.
It's exactly the time. You asked them to trust the numbers. So let's talk about where the numbers came from.
To understand how one quiet sentence ended a man's career, we have to go back 5 months. Names have been changed. Everything else is exactly how it happened. Mara Quinn was the most competent person in a company that barely knew her name.
Okay. Midwest Corridor. Show me why you dipped.
Forecasts landed within 2% of reality, in an industry where 5% is called excellent. And she saved everything with timestamps. That habit would matter later. Twice that month, a wrong number almost reached the board. Both times, Mara caught it near midnight and fixed it before anyone woke up. No one ever knew. That was the arrangement. The kind nobody says out loud.
Morning, Mara. Send me the deck when it's clean, yeah? You're a machine.
It'll be ready by 10.
You know he's gonna put his name on that, right?
He always does.
The work's good. That's supposed to be enough.
Supposed to be. It isn't. One day that's gonna cost him. I hope I'm in the room.
The summit deck was going to the board. Capital allocation, 2 acquisitions, the kind of room that makes careers.
So the framework I developed maps every dependency in real time. If you ask it why a number moved, it shows you, layer by layer.
And if the framework is wrong?
It flags itself. That's the beauty of what I built.
The model was 3 years of her life, compressed into something the firm could bill by the hour. It caught the mistakes nobody else saw coming. It ran while she slept. And every quarter, when it saved them, the credit went up the chain and stopped 1 floor below her.
That's yours, Dennis?
It's the methodology I've been refining, yeah?
Mara had built that model over 11 months. She sat in the back and said nothing. Not yet. She had worn the good blazer that morning. Not for herself. She thought today was the day her name finally got said out loud, in the room where it mattered. She had even practiced looking surprised. She would not need to. It wasn't the credit. Mara had let credit slide 100 times. It was one word. He didn't say the team. He didn't say her name. He said, "I built this." And the worst part was, he believed it.
Say something. Not here. Not like this.
She asked for a meeting. Dennis agreed a little too fast, which told her he'd been expecting it.
I want the model attributed correctly in the summit. I have the documentation. It's a reasonable ask.
Mara? Come on. You're brilliant with the data, truly.
But analysts are honestly easy to replace. What's not easy to replace is someone who can take that work and sell it at the director level. That's the value.
Easy to replace.
Something in her went very quiet. Not angry. Quiet. The way a room goes still right before the weather turns.
Don't make it a thing. You'll get there. Give it time.
He read her silence as acceptance. He had misread her entirely. Here is what Mara did next. She did nothing dramatic. She simply stopped. She didn't cry. She didn't rage. She went home, made tea, and did the math on 11 months of holding up a man who had just called her disposable. By lunch, 40 people had congratulated him. His name was on the deck, on the email, on the slide they would screenshot for the company newsletter. Hers was in the metadata, if anyone thought to look. Nobody did. For 8 months, she had quietly caught Dennis's errors before they reached anyone. Fixed them, never mentioned it, because she cared about the work being right.
I'm not correcting his numbers anymore. If he presents it, he owns it. All of it.
Mara, the summit is his model with your math holding it up. If you stop holding it up,
Then it falls the second someone pushes on it.
you could just tell them. Walk in, show the timestamps, end it tonight.
Be the woman who cried theft. No. Let him stand on it alone. Let it hold, or not hold. on its own.
So she did the hardest thing a competent person can do. Nothing. She stopped catching the errors before they landed. She stopped staying late. She smiled in the stand-ups and let the model carry only as far as he understood it, which was not very far. She didn't sabotage anything. She didn't send an email. She just stopped being the invisible hand that made him look right, and she kept every timestamp. The summit, the board. The model Dennis had called his own, projected 10 feet tall.
And as you can see, the Q3 projection holds strong across every region.
This is exactly the rigor we've been missing.
Except the Midwest corridor. It dips 4 points. Walk me through why.
That's within expected variance.
It's not. Your own model flags it. Show me the dependency. You said it shows you layer by layer. Show me.
Humor me. Open the dependency map.
Of course. The interface reorganized after the last update.
The map, Dennis.
You could watch it happen in real time. The questions got shorter. The pauses got longer. Dennis kept reaching for words that had always been hers and finding the drawer empty. The room did the math before he did.
The layer is... Give me one moment.
He couldn't, because he had never understood how it worked. He had only understood how to present it.
Dennis, you told me this was your methodology.
It is. I built the team built it, I led the.
I just want to make sure leadership understands who built the model.
Can you answer my question? The Midwest dip.
Yes. It's a supply chain lag in 2 distribution nodes. It's in the dependency map, layer 3.
I built the map. I have every version, time-stamped, going back 11 months.
Who is this?
That's the Analyst. Apparently.
Every version is time-stamped. Check any of it. I would encourage you to.
And just like that, the invisible person in the back of the room became the only person who mattered in it.
I'd like you to walk us through the rest. All of it. From the top.
She walked them through it for 40 minutes. She never once said Dennis's name. She didn't have to. Dennis Cole did not get the director title. 3 weeks later, he did not have a team. He was, it turned out, the one who was easy to replace. In the archive, the model's footnote changed. It now read, maintained by Mr. Quinn. She had asked for that footnote 11 months earlier. This time, nobody argued. They gave her the title 3 weeks later. A raise. An apology. The kind that comes in writing and means nothing. What they could not give back were the 11 months she spent building something, and the single afternoon it took him to take it.
I told you I wanted to be in the room. You were.
She never raised her voice. She never sent the email. She just stopped protecting a man who thought her work was disposable and let the truth do the rest. So you tell me, was that justice? Was it cold? Or was it not nearly enough? Comment justice, cold, or not enough. The top verdict opens the next file. You've seen the file. Now you decide. Comment your verdict below. Justice, cold, or not enough. Subscribe for a new file every week, and remember, the top verdict is the one that opens the next case.